Greetings in the name of the Most High Yah. It's your boy King Yedaya, aka King Solomon, staying wise in life and in these markets. And right now I'm in a live trade on Macy's. Macy's reported earnings today. Let's see if I can pull up that real quick. Let's see, let's see if we could go to FinViz real quick. Type in ticker M. Alright, so Macy's chart pulled up. So this is the news. 11:36 a.m. Macy's Q1 earnings exceeds estimates. Sales improve. Right. So we got the stats right here. Let's see. Where is it? EPS. Let's see. So yeah, EPS next year is 34.35%. So that's supposed to be the growth for next year. Let's see, earnings. May 18th BMO. Not sure what this means. May 18th BMO. But anyway, let's go to institutionally owned is 86.40%. That's a lot of institutions, so they're gonna support this stock. If it ever drops, they're gonna buy it up. Let's see, what's the ATR? ATR is 1.03. So within the movement today, we already kind of exceeded the ATR, but you know it has a catalyst, so we should probably do like about $3 maybe. Let's see, the short float is 13.81%. Short ratio is 2.45. Target price is 1340. So right now we're at 1914. Alright. So I guess they're looking at it to go down. But forgive me y'all, I'm still getting a hang of like the fundamentals of reading the earnings reports and stuff like that, really getting my head around what everything means, you know what I'm saying? So y'all bear with me. I'm trying to figure out this part here. If earnings sales improve, earnings exceeds estimates. Where's the earnings that exceeds estimates? Because all I'm seeing is this. But anyway, moving forward. So right now I'm in, let's see what it did in the pre-market. Let me make this a little bigger. So in the pre-market we gapped up a little bit. Well, not a little bit, a decent amount. Let's see, from yesterday when it opened around, I guess, 1896. We shot up to pre-market high of 2056, and we've been selling off ever since. So this is kind of like a bear flag, you know, because we dipped here, kind of pulled up. I guess you could look at it as a bull flag as well, because you know from this reversal here, this is the uptrend, and then we move in sideways. So, but overall, it's moving down. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Draw this trend line right here. Like from the high to where it is now. Or if we touch it right here, we kind of broke the trend. But let's see. Let's put it up to where it is right now. Change that to red to signify resistance. If it was an uptrend line like this, I guess I could do that as well. I could do the triangle. And for this one, we're gonna put this one in green for buying, because that's support right there. Let's see. Right, so we have this kind of wedge. And right now we're rejecting off the top. Now my trade was based off of the rejection of VWAP. So VWAP is this red line right here, right? So I took my first trade here where we rejected VWAP, had a big engulfing candle coming down. So I was taking the break of this low right here, you know, this line right here, this resistance line. I was taking a break of that, but came back, stopped me up. So with the higher low being formed, I took a break of that right here, and now, you know, we're looking all right, we're looking good. We gotta break this level here and break this low. I think this is my pre-market low, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think it's the pre-market low. Right, this light green line right here is the pre-market low. So I have my target set just above at 1831, just above S4. What time it is? It's 107. So given the time of day, people coming back from lunch, you know, all the big traders coming back from lunch and stuff like that. So we should start getting this pushed down, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think if I should trail my stop to somewhere around break even, just above like the trend line, because I already took a loss here with this trade. I'm thinking I don't want to risk too much. Well, let me make this smaller so we could look at the level 2, see what's going on there. And I'm gonna just drag this across. We're just gonna look at the 2-minute chart, not the 5-minute chart as well, so at least you could see better. So yeah, we breaking this trend line here, this wedge. You know, I formed this wedge here with these two trend lines encapsulating the flag, right? And from the pre-market high coming down here, and then this low, the low of the day, coming up this way, so forming this wedge right here. So it looks like we're breaking the wedge. Let's see, on the bid we have some bids here, some double figures. On the ask there's only, yeah, so the ask just came in with a bunch of offers. So right now it's looking kind of quiet on the level 2. Time and sales is showing that the offers is getting, I mean the bids is getting hit. The bids is in green, the offers is in red, and in between the bid and the offer is white. So looks like we're hitting the bid a little bit. And these people who are about to go long, like I'm sure a bunch of stops is below 19. So if we could get to S1, I know we're gonna take out some stops here for the short. So that's gonna lead to some buying. So we might get some rejection. You know, all these stops here at 19, just below 19. So we could get like a little bounce at S1. So what I'm gonna do, my plan is to, once we break below the pre-market high and pre-market low, which is 19. I'm gonna trail my stop to about, I don't know, let me see, like about this structure right here, just below, just above this structure right here. So just trying to find some resistance, you know what I'm saying? Because if it bounces here, bounces back to 19, even bounces above 19, it usually comes to around like the 1910 area. So I guess I'm gonna trail my stop to, yeah, I guess I can only like trail it up to here. Because if we get a bounce from here to like 1910, I gotta stay out the way. So the most I could really do is like 1917 as my stop. You know what I'm saying? Right now we gotta break out of this wedge right now. Because if it doesn't break out the wedge, I'm gonna just readjust this support line right here. Bring it back down to where it is, because it gotta break that. If we still going sideways, then I gotta adjust it. see, let me adjust that right now, right? Because that's what we want. We want the break, not sideways movement. All right, so the hedge fund guys, they gotta come back from lunch. Let's see what they do, man. See some bids is coming in. We getting some. You see, it's kind of getting ignited a little bit. We getting a little more bids. The offer's kind of thin. Time sales moving a little bit now. Volume is 25 million shares so far. Our vol is 298%. That's good. That's good. Let's see. Maybe I could set like volume weighted at price like a view anchored VWAP. Let me see. But with that, I gotta count. You know what? Let me do this. My bad. I'm just kind of thinking out loud, y'all. So this is what I'm gonna do. Let me show you what I'm gonna do here. Alright, let me bring this across. So this is my Macy's chart on TradingView, but TradingView has this feature. Let me show you. Let's see. Let's go from the 5 minute. All right. So this is the same chart, right? But what I'm gonna do is add anchored VWAP. Right, so anchored VWAP is now showing that it's right above here, and this could also be like a good resistance line. So what is this? This is 1923, right? So if you come back here, 1923, that's my anchored VWAP right there, and it's below. It's actually, you see, if we judge VWAP from this point where all the volume came in and stuff like that, now we get anchored VWAP at 1923, not at 1928. So it's just like another gauge, you know what I'm saying? Let me see if I could put it on here. Let's see. So you see, I had to count this out. 112 bars behind, right? Because when you add in anchored VWAP on Dash Trader Pro, you gotta count that out, man. That shit ain't cool. Let's see if I can find VWAP here. Alright. Configure that to 112 bars back and put that to about 5 commit. Right, so you see we got it here at 1923. That's that green line right there. So you see, that's how you do anchored VWAP on TradingView and on Dash Trader Pro. It's much easier on TradingView, you know what I'm saying? Much easier. Dash Trader gotta step up their game with that. So right now we're all in, we're in good confluence with the trade. We're below VWAP, we're below the resistance line, we just broke the support trend line, this green line right here. As expected, we're getting some resistance, some support here at 19, the whole number. So right now we're looking for the break of 19. And at this point, I think I could probably trail my stop to break even. Because if it comes back this far, yeah, I'm gonna just go down to 1914, 1913, 1912. Alright, so if we come back this far, I could always just re-enter the trade without any loss, you know what I'm saying? So we had breaking probably like a couple dollars in profit if I get stopped out, and then I could re-enter if it rejects off of this area right here. Like let's say it retests the support trend line, this line right here that I drew the wedge. If it retests here, let's say it stops me out, I could always just re-enter right there because I didn't lose anything for the stop out, you know what I'm saying? And let's see, we have a lot of offers stacked up. They got taken out. Some bids got hit. That's a big bid right there, 108. Alright, so we testing 19 right now. We got some bids coming in at 19. Let's see if we're gonna lose that 19. Once we lose 19, we're gonna probably retest 19, and that's when we're gonna get like the shakeout or the flush. Let's see, we have 17 minutes in this video already, so I think I'm gonna take it to probably like half an hour. Let's see what happens at the half an hour mark. See, we're trying to hold this level here. We got some double figure bids. The ask is looking kind of light, the offers. We have some above the ask. This is that darker red right there. We're getting the ask is getting hit. The offers. A lot of offers getting hit. When the offers are getting hit, it's looking like it's popping up. I guess that means people are trying to like buy the reversal offer of 19. Or hoping that there's a reversal. So right, we losing on the bid again. The bid is dropping again from 1904 to 1902. And as you can see, this yellow line right here, that's my 7. Let me see. No, I can't make it really bigger. That yellow line right there, that's the 7 EMA line. So that's kind of like a trend following line. You see how it hugs the price? Once we get below that and start rejecting like this wick right here, that's signifying, I've noticed that signifies that, you know, we're gonna push lower. Back at 19, the bid is dropping again. We dropped 2 cents on the bid. Double figures coming in again. Let's see if they're gonna lose that 19. Double figures coming in. They hitting the bid on the time and sales. Let's see how long we hold at this 19 level. We just broke the 19 level into 18.99. Let's see if we get like a flush down. See, they hitting the ask right here. In red and dark red above the ask, at the offer. Big offers coming in at 29. Trying to get that sell, trying to sell at 19. Bids holding at 18.99. so we're starting to break down 1898. I think we're gonna get a flush down to like around 95. See how thin 97, 98 is? Once we lose this double figure here at the current bid, the top bid, I think we're gonna flush down to at least 95. Maybe even 90 where we got this next double figure. Well, 94 has one as well. So, right, see we drop down to 96, kind of bypass 97. Alright, we back up to 97. Single digits only though. Yeah, the offers isn't looking strong. I think we're gonna get the flush down now. We're trying to push away from 19 right now. We at 97 on the price. No, we actually now we at 1894 on the bid. Went up to 96, 97, and getting beaten back down to 93. So let's see, now we're floating in between at 95. The bids is getting hit, bunch of green coming on the time and sales. This is where all the stops are gonna start getting triggered. The long stops, the guys who wanna buy, those who bought here, bought here, bought here. Their stops are around here. It's below S1, I think. You know. So once we get the break of S1 at 1890, yeah, now we could get like a flush down, or maybe even like a pop back up to 19, because when those bids get hit, not bids, when those short sellers get hit, when their stops get hit. No, I mean when the buyers, the longs, when their stops get hit, it's basically a buy. You know what I'm saying? Actually, that's totally wrong, man. What am I saying? When the bids, if you're buying, right, and you bought here, your stop loss is a sell. My bad. So if we hit these stop losses around here, we should get like a flush. In the other direction, if you were shorted, then your stop loss is a buy. You know what I'm saying? My bad for the wrong information. Sometimes when you're on the mic and you're thinking through these things, you know what I mean, you kind of get like the facts jumbled up a little bit. So my bad on that. So we're supposed to get some selling here, hitting some stop losses as we break S1 and the 1890 area.
Yes, open the door.
Let's see. Gotta break this 1890 level. I'm getting some buying coming in here. Right, so from here, the 1890, we're getting the retest of the 19. What I want to see right now is a total rejection of that 19 area. If we come back and we test it, I want to see an engulfing candle right here. Hopefully my stop doesn't get hit. So we kind of hovering around this 19 area, 1902 on the bid. Now we're gonna lose it. We're gonna lose 19 again. Double figures coming in, but I think the sellers are here now, because they already saw that we dipped into the 1890 area. They're gonna come in full force right now. You see how we lose that 19 again? This right now is like, it's the directional shift is happening. This is the beginning of the directional shift. We had this kind of like a recovery, right? So we had this push up from here, this kind of sideways movement, and then we start creating these lower highs. But this break of the low right here, that's the beginning of a different trend, or a continuation of the actual downtrend. So this reversal, this is getting taken out right now as we break this low. Just gotta be patient and let it do what it does. See, that's what we need right now. We need like the momentum to just shift into the selling. Right, so we break this level again, 19, back into the 18s. And that's what we need. We need the flush down now to 1890 to prove that the momentum is back in the selling area, in the, in selling. The sellers are back in control, This is what I don't need. I don't need holding on to this 19 area right here. I need that to engulf this candle. This here is a sign of buying pressure. We need to eliminate that. With this support formed here at the S1, I want to see it break S1. Just like it broke 19, now we gotta break S1, probably retest S1, and just flush down. We could get like a flush down to about at least 1870. We're gonna have some buyers around this area here at the S3. Let's see what time we at. We are at 28 minutes. Let's see if we could get to at least 1890 in 2 minutes time. Still got these double figures coming in trying to defend this 19 area, 1898. So now the bid is dropping off. They're really having a little fight here at this 19 area. I think once we break this area, once the bid drops, we're gonna flush down. Because of this fight here, some sellers is gonna try and apply some pressure, some more pressure, so we might get some big sellers hitting some shorts here. That's gonna kind of flush down the price. We could get like a move to at least 1880 from a flush. We could break through S1 just because of that resistance that's being put up here. The buyers trying to fight a little bit at 19. The seller's gonna have to apply some heavy selling which is gonna probably push the price past S1. I mean, if the sellers want to win, that is, they're gonna have to apply more pressure. And the volume is kind of rising up here at this little battle right here. You see how the volume raised up? Got a volume spike, higher volume than previously, and this low volume area right here. Now we got the spike up. The battle for 19. Now they're trying to defend that 1896 area. They lost 1898. The buyers lost 1898. Now they're trying to defend like the 1896 area. I don't see much double-digit bids coming in though. So looks like they might lose that too. Looks like this trade is gonna take a little time. Our vol is now at 304%. 27 million shares so far. Volume looking like it's falling off a little bit. That's not good. I want that volume to come in for the selling. We gotta get some volume just rise up to like all around this level for the selling. The RSI is weak though, so the RSI is this line right here, this light blue line. It's all the way at the bottom right now, so I gotta be mindful of. Well, it's not all the way at the bottom. It's right here. Like, I gotta be mindful of when it breaks down really low for like any kind of reversals in strength. So the RSI is the relative strength index. We're getting a little cool up right now as we approach the 1890 level, the S1 level. Like this incremental breakdown here, I don't like that. That wasn't a good response to this engulfing candle right here, this blue candle. That's too much buying strength for you to respond like this with drop in volume, So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trail my stop up to the top of this candle right here, 1906. I'm gonna secure, let's see, 1960, just 10 cents. Nothing to talk about. I'm thinking I'm gonna add to my position when it breaks here though, 1889 or 1888. Let me see. Alright, so I have a new order right here at 1888 for a new short, a new entry, a new tier size, a new tier. That'll be tier 2. So tier 1 is right here. Tier 2 is gonna be here on this break. We're gonna try to get that to S3. Because when we get the break of 1890, we should get like a nice little flush down at least to S2, 1879, 1880. Some double figure bids coming in, they're trying to defend that 90 level. See, they're flashing up here. Increasing. The bid's getting hit at 1892. Alright, so we lost 1892. Bid's getting hit at 1891. Some ask as well, it's kind of a fight in between. We're back at 1892. The ask getting hit at 1892 now. Bids dropping to 1891. Guess it's a slow grind going down, man. Alright, so I'm triggered in 1888. Let's see, let's see, I'm gonna trail my stop. Matter of fact, for now, let me adjust my stop. With this new position, this new tier size, let me adjust my range order. So, I'm trying to decide with this new position, this added position, how much I'm gonna risk off of this. I think I'm gonna put my stop for my entire position now to 19. $19.02, and my target is gonna be 18 to the 1. Alright, so with 1888, that'll be risking basically $12, $14. So with this tier size here, risking like about $14 right here. So this is 100 shares, this is another 100 shares right here. So with this profit 1915 up to this area right here, 1891, and then I'm risking now 14. I'm trying to see, maybe I should set another order right here. So when we get to S3, I can, let's see, because we're looking like we're making some moves. So 1877. So I'm gonna do another 100 shares right here at 1877. Alright, so I got that set up right now, waiting for that breakdown, 10 cents more. Break of the S2 and take it to S3. when this comes down and when this gets triggered in, I'm gonna set my stop like around here for the entire position of like 1890. Yeah, I'll put it at 1896. Yeah,
Yeah. I did.
I think that's good. That's good risk management right there. So yeah, let me think through this a little bit. If I get triggered in here, as good risk management, I'll still I want to kind of like I want to be break even at this point. You know what I'm saying? For this tier entry, this second tier entry, if I enter here with a new position, I want to make sure I break even this one though. But I need that to push lower at least to 1870. Just for like, you know, in case we get like a little pullback and a little retest. Alright, so we're getting some movement, some changes happening on the tape right now. See, it got kind of active. What are we doing? Are we dropping bids or are we bidding up? That little fluctuation in price there, what's happening? See, we drop and then we pop from 1880. Alright, we losing on the bid. Okay. Right, so it looks like the bid is dropping. We ain't got no double figures really coming in on either side. Got some on the ask. Got some just come in. Alright, 78. I'm about to get triggered in now. And let's see, 88. That's 10 cents. So let's see if we get like a nice little flush. Alright, so I gotta set up my new range order right now. I wanna kinda bring this 1887. It's kinda tight, man. I don't wanna. Alright, I'm gonna do 1895. Alright, so I'll be risking this right now. 1877 to 1895. So that's roughly like $18. Right now we're nicely into profit. Right now I'm at, if I close my positions, I'm at break even for this loss right here that I took. And I think I took some other trades as well. I don't know how I just only got back to break even. So it's not just this trade that lost, you know what I'm saying? I think I was in some other stuff. Did I try Uber? Yeah, so I did a short on Uber here for the break of VWAP, and that was a loss. Let's see, where else did I go? Did I go to Walmart? No trades on Walmart, no trades on AT&T. So I think it was just Uber. Did I trade Baidu? Didn't trade Baidu. Yeah, it was just. Did I trade HD? Nope. So yeah, Uber is where I had this loss. So right now I'm at break even. Let's go back to the Macy's chart, see what we're doing. If we break S3, let's see, what is S3? 1865, so I'm gonna take 1858. Should I set my order before 60 or after 60? Anyway, I guess the target is going to be 1850, so I could take, once we break S3, I'm going to set my order at 1863. Alright, so we put another 100 shares right there as a limit order, stop limit, and see what happens. As far as trade management right now, when we get down to S3, I want to at least break even this trade, because if we get this rejection off of S3 right here and we come back in, I want to stop out and I want to take my profits and just leave, which is basically, I think I'm gonna just be break even at this point. You see, we get these rejections off of the 7 EMA. That's that yellow line right there. That's what we need coming off of this S2 rejection right here, this S2 support. I wanted to just hit this level right here and push back down. We getting some double offers, double figures on the bid. We back up to 1881. We gotta lose this 1880 again. And actually, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to break even at 1887 for this tier size right here. And if it stops me out, it stops me out. Actually, I don't think that was a good decision. I should just probably just risk that and try and stay in the trade. Yeah, that's not a good decision right there. I should just risk this tier size to stay in this trade, to keep this tier size in trade. This tier, the second tier and the first tier, I should keep those lots in play. And we getting the rejection right here off of the 7 EMA at 1884, so that's good. Rejected over 1886. That's where we gotta lose this 1878 level again. This 1880 level on the bid here, we gotta drop that. Let's see what we got here. From, if we hit the 70, 78, 77 level again, we get some resistance at 75 on the bid. Got these three guys right here at 76 to 74. see what's happening here. We drop the 1880 again. Bid stepping in, double figure bid stepping in, trying to defend that. I think I should probably add another tier at 1874 instead of 1863. Is that a good idea or no? Because if we get the break of S2, we're gonna get down to S3. So entering right here at 1873, I guess it's a break of a level as well. But no, if I was supposed to do that, I was supposed to add at the pullback here at 1886. So I'm gonna just leave that one out. I'm gonna just keep my what is this? 1, 2, 3. This will be my 4th tier if I get triggered in at 1863. And this is looking like a nice little flush is about to happen here, but it's not really flushing. Like, this is moving really in increments, you know. I'd like to get like a nice little flush like this one right here. The bid is just basically stuck at 1878. I don't want to see us recapture 1880. There'll be too much support here around this 1875 area, 1880, 1877, around this whole S2 area. But we're still maintaining below this 7 EMA line, so that's good. We had a volume spike here. What was this? I missed. Okay, so that was the little flush down right here. That's what I need, man. I need like 3 of these. Boom. You know, 1, 2, 3. Get to 1850. If we could do that real quick, that would be good. So we recaptured 1880. Let's see, previously we got this kind of sideways movement, and that's what you gotta do. Like, when you see a pattern forming, you gotta look back previously at what happened, you know. We still got this downtrend line that's still in play. So if we retest this trend line, like coming around here, it could come around to like my stop area of 1888, somewhere around here. And this line right here, I could leave it, or I could take it out. It just signifies the break right now. So the wedge is over. Let me remove that. Right, so it's the downtrend line right here. We're still maintaining this 7 EMA, but this is the next resistance right here. We still got some wick rejections at the 1886 level. Those 2 wick rejections there. I hope y'all could see this, man. Yeah, around here. Let's see. Once we stay below that level right there, that 1886 level, we should be good. Then if we retest this S1 and the trend line, that's around 1890. So let's see what it does. See, we get another rejection right there. Alright, looks like the level 2 is getting kind of active. Looks like we ready to break down now. You kind of get these little jumps in like on the level 2 and the time and sales, and it kind of signals like when it's ready to make a move. You see like what just happened right there. You get these little glitches, or these, I guess the orders just full up the market, and it just ignites it, and you know, it just starts moving like crazy. But this week is frustrating to watch how they keep rebidding that 1880 level. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want this S2 to be no such a big problem. We should break through this S2, man. Let's take a look at the SPY, bring the SPY across real quick. So if you're looking at them side by side, right now the SPY is at a level where it could also break down. So the SPY is in a nice little downtrend. We got this level here to break through. If we could just break past this 415 level into 414 again, 414.97 level, break in and come down this way, then we should get some nice movement on the downtrend in Macy's. Let's see, how much time is this? It's like 58 minutes, or damn, it's an hour long video. I guess I'm gonna do a long video today, man. Or you know what, maybe I could chop this up into like different sections and stuff like that, so I could just let this tape run and just chop it up. I could probably break it down into like a 20-minute video. Alright, so we got the break on SPY. Let me pull that back across. Oh man. Alright, so oh yeah, we just had that break into 414.97. So right now we kind of bounce around at 415. Oh man. This window is just being stubborn and doing whatever it want to do. Oh, and this is M now. Oh man. Alright, so we lost that 1880 level. Now we're flushing down to S2, S3, sorry. And I'm tempted to break even this tier size, this tier right here, tier number 3. 1, 2, and 3. I really should try and secure some profit here though. 1876, but you see what's happening, it's too close, man. But anyway, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna come back down, I'm gonna bring my stop down to 1883. So even if we do come, I'm gonna try and guard the loss I could get on this tier size right here. So if we do pull up, I'm gonna secure my profits from tier 1, tier 2, and I'm gonna just risk some on very minimal 1877, sorry. So it's kind of minimal, just $6.06 really. This is a slow forming trend, man. It's kind of good. It's kind of good because it gives you time to think. But then again, you know, it's kind of frustrating watching these little bounces, and you know, I had to go through all of this right here, this sideways movement, then the continuation. I would much rather get some flushes like this, and this, and this. Let's see, let's take a look at the 5-minute chart and see what that pattern looks like. Alright, so on the 5-minute chart, you see it's a little less detail in the pattern, but the overall pattern is cleaner. You know what I'm saying? You got the break here, so this is basically my trade off of VWAP, the rejection off of where was VWAP? Yeah, so the rejection of VWAP took this trade, stopped out. Then we rejected this level here, which is a lower low, VWAP right above. It's an easy short, you know what I'm saying? And just take this, ride this down here. So right now we're fighting to break through the 1870 area. Bids trying to come in and defend that. So right now I'm in profit, but I don't want to close my position here. If I close my position here, I'm gonna probably be around like break even on the day. But if I get this continuation move to 1831, it'll be a great day for me right now. With all these tier sizes added here, like I have 3 lots, 1, 2, 3. Then if I add in this 4th one here, straight to 1831, that'll be a great day. So let's see if I get stopped out now. Alright, so we ain't get stopped out yet. Hopefully we don't. Alright, let me go back to the 2-minute chart. Seems like the 5-minute chart is bad luck, man. See, yeah, I got stopped out. So alright, so today I'm still in the hole, like I'm not at break even yet. So I'm still in the hole. I get short right here though. On this trend line. You see, I'm gonna do a short right here on this trend line, and I'm gonna risk 10 cents. All right, so I'm back in. Let's see what happens right here. And as far as risk management, was it a good idea to stop out everything right here? I don't know. In my trade review, I'm gonna look back at it and see maybe I could have broken up those tier sizes, kept this one right here, probably kept this one, you know, stop out when it broke above here on this size, and well, you know, we'll see. Because I'm looking back at it now, like maybe I should have kept these two, let this one go. Let's see. This S2 has a lot of action right here around it, you know what I'm saying? Sideways movement, rejection of a S3, pushing up. Right now trying to push down on S2 again. So we maintaining the trend. So you see that's why I jumped back in right here, because we rejecting the resistance line. See, I have my resistance line here all the way from pre-market high. Let's see, let me draw this back. Oh man, what is this? What are you doing? Why is this acting like this, man? Alright, well that ain't working out. Probably it's because I got this this Streamlabs running as well, trying to record and trade at the same time, so CPU is under pressure. Let's see, realign, boom. Yeah, you definitely not working out. Damn, it's not even staying. All right. So we teetering right here on top of S2 and between this line right here, this resistance trend line. Let's see what it does. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, this shit isn't working out at all, man. Let's see if I go to a bigger time frame. Yeah, that ain't working out at all. I don't know what it's doing. SPY, we're looking like we're about to break down. We're about to break like the, let me bring it across. See, the SPY is about to break down right here. If we break this level, we could get a nice little flush down, even at least to like the S4. That'll be enough for me to get my nice little move down here. If the market is pulling down, then Macy's, the sellers over here, will get some encouragement. They'll follow suit, because I'm sure they're looking at the SPY as well. So if they see things selling off, all the buyers here in Macy's, they might disappear. Like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Let's get out of here. They might turn into sellers as well as the market drops off. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to adjust this SPY window over here. As soon as you touch this stuff, it's kind of sensitive, man. It just gets out of whack. It's either it blows up to maximum screen, or it messes up, you know. Yeah, so what's happening over here? 1882, we're back at this 1880 level. Oh man, trading is a frustrating thing, man. You gotta have a lot of patience, you know what I'm saying? If you could watch paint dry, then you could trade, you know what I'm saying? Let's see, I'm gonna try and chop up this video, edit this video down to like about at least maybe 30 minutes. So I'm gonna break it up into intervals where something actually happened. Like when I first enter and we get the flush, and then I'm gonna just bring it back down to where we're getting this flush, you know what I mean? We enter, so I'm gonna just break down the video where I guess I'm entering these tier sizes, you know. Right now, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, that stopped out here. And right now I took another position right here on the rejection of the resistance line, the trend line down, the resistance line above here, that red line. We rejected, pushed back down, so I entered again. And this was my original target, so we're going back to the original trade, just different entry. If we do break this 1885 area or 1887, then that means that we're breaking the trend a little bit, the downtrend. But it looks like we're holding this 1882, 1883. Come on, give me a nice flush down, just how the buyers came in here, like the buyers are doing it. Let me get another one of these, straight down to like 1866. Enough with these little 10-cent kind of moves, man. Let me get something like 20 cents drop, you know what I'm saying? Let me get a nice little break of S3, just break through S3, that'll be good. I guess I gotta wait on the SPY as well. The SPY is kind of teetering around at 14, 15 again. Oh, the time is 14. 16. That's the 24-hour clock. So on the regular clock, that's 2:16. You see, I have my stuff set at the 24-hour clock. Oh, and I just saw my brethren right there. He just reposted one of my videos on YouTube. So shout out to Afi Kingdom, man. The Afi Kingdom podcast. You know what I'm saying, on YouTube. Shout out to him, man. Maybe I could get my subscribers because he's a big YouTuber and stuff like that. So maybe some of his subscribers will come over my way. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I could get to 100 subscribers. Oh, I just got 2 subscribers because he posted it on his stuff. So that's what's up. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, man. You help a brother out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go check out his podcast, man. You know what I mean? The Afi Kingdom podcast. It's not for the faint of heart. I'm gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? If you and it's for men. You know what I'm saying? It's a men's channel. So if you're a man looking for advice in certain things, you know what I'm saying, relationships and stuff like that, go check out my brethren, man. He's a guru. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the price action with this right now. This is looking like a reversal. The SPY is still looking weak though. It's still kind of rejecting 415. So let's see. S1 could be resistance. So if S1 is resistance, that will be good. Maybe if we reject off of S1, I might add to my position right here. But we gotta reject S1 first. So the bids is stepping up a little bit. This is looking like a different kind of pattern forming here. Probably gonna get stopped out because this is looking kind of like a reversal. With this higher low formed right here. This is the low, higher low. We're getting these kind of big blue candles pushing up. The pullback is kind of small, you know what I mean, for the original trend. For us to push down is so minute, you know what I mean. These candles are so small, the buyers are kind of stepping in. And the volume is pushing up while they're going up. Volume falling while we're trying to, you know, get back into the trend. You can see the volume is falling off. Then when we're going up, it's pushing up. That's not good. Looking like I'm gonna get stopped out here. Alright, so we get the rejection of a S1. Let's see how long that lasts. See, I could have added to my position if the volume was falling off on the push up, but this is looking like an actual reversal. Volume is increasing. But we getting the sell off on the SPY though. Hey, look at that. We should get a follow through on Macy's, but damn, shit ain't working out that way. Looking like I'm about to get stopped out. Alright, so I'm out. Took a loss today. Let's see. Let's move in sideways. Let's see what T is doing. So yeah, man, that's it for me today. I kind of recouped some losses here with these this trade right here coming down. Got stopped out. It reduced my loss today a lot, but then took the rejection here again off of the trend line. Took a big size and that came back out, stopped me out, so I'm basically back to my red position again, you know what I'm saying? So it's a losing day today. Right now I'm contemplating, no, I'm gonna obey my rules. I'm gonna just take my loss for today, no more trading today, and I'm good. Tomorrow is another day. Alright y'all, it's your boy King Yedaya, aka King Solomon, staying wise in life and in these markets, and y'all trade safe, stay blessed.